Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. I have to think what day it is. Jeez, so hard. Blueberry pancakes on the grill this morning. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Well, something definitely went wrong. These ones didn't come out for it. They stuck so bad. I'm going to have to clean the grill completely. It was completely coated, but we're going to try something different so these don't stick like this. Might have cooked them too hot, but I had it on low heat. I don't know. Alright, attempt on round 2 here. Made them a teeny bit smaller. That we're using a ladle, which worked nice for pouring them out, but I got way too much in there the first 3, and man, oh man, did I have a hell of a time. Resprayed the grill, cleaned it off. Try this again. Cleanup crew is here. This cleanup crew isn't feeling the best again. She had a lot of gulpies yesterday, so she's a little off today. And now the weather has changed. We're still supposed to get some late rain showers. It rained overnight, but it's supposed to rain all day now. This weather keeps adjusting. Still going to rain Sunday though, as of now. Yeah, that was extremely better. I think the grill was just too hot from heating up. And didn't have enough spray. It burned the spray off on me. So, just waiting on this one here. It's not bubbling right here yet. I had to change tanks the other day, so I got decent flame right now. Looks like everything's adjusted down. That grill actually felt hot just from the air, from me being over it. Oh no, I hit the play button. Came over, I loved her. Yeah? Yeah, is that what you think? Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, you're loud. For a dog your size, you shouldn't be so loud. Okay, okay. You're going to give yourself gulpies. Yes, you're loud. Uh-huh. Okay. Really? And now you're going to gulp. I just wanted to pet you. I didn't say you cleaned up against you. Yes, you. Okay. 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 You have a lot to say, dude. Alrighty, everybody, getting little man out for a walk. I'm going to do these separate today. Oh, I better bring my keys for Priya's walk because we haven't checked the mail this week. Whoops. It felt like it was drizzling. I don't know. As you can tell behind me, though, it is quite cloudy out. You know, it's really crazy. I think this is actually part of the problem with me not knowing when it actually goes out of focus. Right now, the background on the screen does not look like it's out of focus. So I don't know if they're applying the bokeh in post, but it looks like the background is clear to me. Now it should be, because I'm not in it. Now it shouldn't be. But it looks clear. So that's kind of confusing. Never really took too much notice to that. They're working on the 3-bedroom that those people moved out of. That had the little Yorkshires. They were, I mean, we just kind of got on the timing issue with them. So, yeah, plugged the drive into the 15, and I'm like, I didn't have anything on there, did I? And sure enough, I had one clip from Priya playing in the bed yesterday, so I'm going to throw it in the video today. Somewhere. Maybe before this, maybe after this. But it's cute. She gets all riled up because I loved her up, and then she decided that she was going to play. I did not put the expansion kit on this thing, so I don't have my strap. It feels so small without it. I do have the battery handle on though. I haven't been using the other battery handle because of the fact that the camera doesn't display how much battery percentage left on it, and the fact that it doesn't work with transferring data. So that's the two downsides of the handle. The fact that, I mean, like I said, if you're out like doing a big adventure or whatnot, you're not going to need to plug it in. It's no big deal. But just being at home and stuff, I've just been using the DJI batteries. In fact, I charge the same one every day. I should swap them out more often so they all get a little bit of a run. Oh, I didn't sleep well last night at all. What time did I lay down? I laid down pretty, like a decent early enough time. And something bit me in the knee, and I thought it was, I had like almost fallen asleep. And I saw one of the cats run out of the room. And I'm like, what the hell? And then I was like, okay, whatever. Went back, I started falling back asleep, and something bit me in the ankle, and there were no cats. So I don't know what the hell it was. My leg welted up, and it started pulsating. A little concerned, to be honest with you, and I don't really know what to do. What I can spray on the couch there to kill whatever's in there. I definitely got to strip that today. But I did find a way to extend it so that I can fit on there better. The wedge pillow, I kind of center it on the arm where my head sits, and it gives me just enough room now that my feet are on the couch and I'm not hanging over the edge. So I'm slowly making it more comfortable. It's just so much easier when Terry's home, because the dogs end up migrating over with her, and it just gets too congested and too hot. So, but yeah, so not a lot of sleep. I didn't lay back down till like 3:37. Last I looked at the clock, it was 4 o'clock because I had a cat laying on me, and then the birds were chirping outside at 4 in the morning. I'm like, seriously, birds, go to sleep. I missed it. I couldn't get the thing to zoom up. The sun just came out for a second. All right, come on, Mateo. Hey there, buddy. What are you doing? You gonna walk on your own? You don't have a sister to protect you? Not sure what they're cutting right now. They're working over there, so. Looks like they have the ground pretty leveled out. We'll try to make a walk over there when they stop working today. I know I keep saying that, but weather depending. Come on, little man. You can sniff. I'm gonna kind of cut this short. He's limping a little bit today. We don't need to go down by the... Oh, you want to go down this way? Okay, come on. Come on, little man. We can go down this way. Does the grass feel better for you? Makes that callus not hurt so much. I didn't even show it yesterday, but when we were at the Goodwill, I actually found 2 different holders that will fit the iPad. I managed to set the one up in the car. It's kind of like it connects corner to corner diagonally, and it had a 1/4-20 mount on the back of it. I got it set up originally before we went to Donagos. I don't know. I'll put it here. I can't pronounce it. Their hoagies were so good. I only ate half of it last night, but we got fries and onion rings too. And we watched, I said we were watching Frozen Empire. We did a double feature last night. We watched Afterlife and then Frozen Empire. It was good. I don't know. I kind of was hoping the original team would be more in it than they were. Dan Aykroyd's in it quite a bit. I mean, as Ghostbusters. They really didn't come into it until the very end. And Bill Murray is hardly in it at all. It's really weird. He had a very, very tiny part in the whole movie. I don't know if he really wanted to be a part of it or know what the deal was, but Dan Aykroyd was definitely much more active in the movie. And so was Ernie Hudson. Because he's financing the whole thing because he's now a millionaire. Came in broke in the original movie. Now he's the one with the most money. So, but yeah, it's worth a watch. I don't know. The simple fact that, well, they brought back what's his name from the original one. He was also in Die Hard as the reporter, Will Atherton. And I remember watching a documentary on the original Ghostbusters. Hold on a second, ADD just kicked in. Look at that sky. Wow. It's so pretty. Oh, it's weird, it's just a blue section. Come on, buddy. Oh, that sun's out. It's hot. Holy buckets. I think it's supposed to get like to 80 something today. So anyway, 2 things that I learned in the documentary on the original Ghostbusters. He lived in New York City, and after that movie came out, people would throw stuff at him because they were mad at him for him, you know, trying to stop the Ghostbusters. The other fun fact is when they dropped the marshmallow on him, it was like 50 pounds of it. They damn near killed him because when they dropped it, it took him right to the ground. So I'm not sure if it's still on YouTube somewhere, but I think it was like the 25th anniversary. They had a whole bunch of different things. But you'd think he'd learned from the first movie as a character. They would have developed him more to, you know, not be so against the Ghostbusters, but nope, he's still trying to shut them down. They get him in the end, though, so. Thinking, little dog. It's warm out here, isn't it? Jesus. That sun came out and the air just became very hard to breathe. Yes, it did. Oh, and I'm not sure that our arch nemesis didn't just come home. The struggle I have is there are 3 vehicles that look the same. 2 of them are exactly. The girl with the white pit bull, they got the exact same car as arch nemesis, and until I actually look up the road and see if he's parked there, I don't know if he's there. For those of you wondering, he's the one that's come after me numerous times about recording him when I've not ever recorded him. So I called the apartment manager, he called the apartment manager. It was a lot of fun. Well, Mateo and I's walk got a little on the hot side. Just in the time it took me to get a drink and use the restroom quick, clouds have rolled back in for Priya and I. But if it wasn't for the mailman actually parking across the parking lot here at one of the neighbors, Terry's like, are we getting anything? I'm like, no. I almost forgot to grab my keys to check the mail. All right, time for a princess to take her walk. The nice thing about doing this as single dog, I don't have one going one way, one going the other way, so I can focus on them. They can do their thing for their little walkie walks, because they always have different minds. Listen, Mr. Sun, you're hot. You're very hot. You're cooking my dogs. Okay, what do you think, Priya? You can go for a walk? The gimbal is not out of line. Oh, trying to follow Priya it is. I don't know why it's looking all the way over that way instead of straight. It's really weird. Alright, let's do that. Why do you keep... Let's try this again. Completely recalibrated. Not calibrated, but reset it. Alright, there's the princess. And the gimbal's not having a hissy fit. What you doing, big girl? What you doing? She says, I don't feel good, Dad. I'm just sniffing the parking lot, or the sidewalk. Quick glass of lemon juice, or lemon water. That hit the spot. Probably have another one when I get back. I don't know what I want to get into today. Actually, I need to edit that video from the other battery handle, and I want to do a battery options video for the Pocket, which the Telson goes with multiple cameras, but it also works with the Pocket. Alright, there's the blue that was over us, that was cooking us. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, rain's in the forecast later in the afternoon, I guess. Kind of like yesterday. So, now that there's a nice breeze, though, it's not so bad out here, because the humidity is definitely out. I think we're going to see some moisture coming out of the sky here soon. We might have a scattered shower. What you doing? Where you going? Where you going? You wander? Okay. I did find one lilac bush up in the cul-de-sac where the maintenance shed is, but there's got to be something down in here because the aroma is just so fragrant. Very, very strong down here. I mean, in all this, there's got to be something. And with that breeze blowing right in my face, oh God, it feels so good. Jesus. Pinecone tried to kill us. You know, the crazy thing is, and I never knew this until we had pine trees in the backyard. Of course, they're not there anymore. Freaking squirrels will eat them. It's food. It's like, oh God, that's gotta be horrible. Well, hey. Living in the wild, you gotta eat what you can eat. Something in here has her fascination, and last time that happened, 2 groundhogs came running out of the woods. Not a home, but I mean, she's not quite that attentive yet. She keeps navigating back over there. I'm thinking she might have to go potty, but she said her belly was not good yesterday, and she's been very, very lazy today. Oh, we just got back in time. Wow. We haven't even been in the house maybe 10 minutes. Told you it looked like it was going to rain. Wow. When that wind picked up, I knew something was coming in. Alright. I don't know how close I need to be without it going out of focus. Yeah, the screen doesn't show you out of focus. That's kind of annoying. Right now, I mean, it should be out of focus, and the screen does not show you that. That is weird. All right, heading into the 3 o'clock hour here. Sun's back out. Did see some clouds moving back in for some more storms potentially. That was a quickie earlier. Did not last very long. But getting Princess out for a walk. She started getting a little anxious. And then one of the tenant on the corner there with the new, I thought it was a puppy, but apparently it's 2 years old. I still don't know what it is. Looks like it's like a miniature lab. So I'm not sure what it is a mix. But he said they rescued it from Texas and flew it in. So that was cool. And then we got to tour the downstairs of the 3-bedroom that just emptied out. Little breezy out here. Sun is, it doesn't feel as hot as it did this morning. It's kind of weird. I mean, it feels hot. This morning it was like just cooking us. It might just be the different spot it is in the sky now. It doesn't feel as bad. So still never put the freaking expansion kit on this thing today. Just gotta be careful. Make sure I hold on to it. I wonder if these guys are done over. Oh, they're still open over here, so I don't want to mess till jackwagon's gone. So I'm trying not to get her too close to the vet, so she gets all anxious. Even from this distance, she's wanting to go. What you doing, baby dog? What you doing? Did you go tour another apartment? Went to tour an expensive apartment. Yeah, those 3 bedrooms where you have no patio and it's another bedroom. An outrageous fortune. And probably they were like $12.75. I bet you any money they're $13.75 now. It'll be a hot minute until someone rents that, even though they've had 2 people looking. Boy, she's just putting herself right to the ground. She's like, nope, we're not going the other way. You're trying to get over to the vet. That's what she's doing. She's trying. You're trying to go to the vet. We can't go to the vet, Priya. They're open. She's like, I don't know what that means, Dad. Hey, one of our peanuts. We've been putting peanuts out for the squirrels. Fun little 360 of the skyline. And they are still over there working. I hear the equipment running still. I didn't think 3 o'clock was cutoff time, but you never know in this day and age. What is the temp out? 80? Feels a little warmer than that, to be honest with you.
Sorry, I can't get weather for dates in the past.
What is the weather now? Hey Siri, what is the weather now? She's not going to respond. Hey Siri, what is the weather now?
It's currently partly cloudy and 82 degrees.
Then why does my weather app say 80? So it says it's 82, but even though my watch is displaying 80. So, okay. Whew. Okay, now the sun is starting to get to me a little bit. It is hot. I guess I'm just more adjusted in the afternoon than I was this morning. But now it's starting to take my breath away. The little man only wanted to do a short little walk. Did a couple PPs and he's calling it a day. It's like, nah, Dad, that sun's kind of hot on me. Not panting quite yet. Oh, yeah. Alright, so there's one of the 2 I found. The other one was a ball head attachment. This one was a 1/4 So I kind of rigged it up yesterday. The problem is, even though I didn't really care too much about this being covered, it's also my screen for my backup camera. So now I'm dreaming up something different here. I'm going to do a test. That dash is blazing hot. I just opened all my windows. Try to let the car air out a little bit here. So what I think I'm going to do is get an alcohol pad. I think I have some in here. Clean up in here and see where I would need to be and if it'll actually suction to this material on the dash to put it over here. But it's like a corner to corner mount, and it's not very tight, even though that screw is all the way down. Alright, puppy's got their grand chicken and a little bit of spinach. That's gonna be to go in their food for night times here for the week. Well, maybe a couple days. There's not a lot there. It's a small pack. Right now I have this side off. Just letting it kind of cook up the spinach a little bit and make sure the chicken was good and browned. Little turmeric on it for them, which is good for them. These dogs are not pampered at all. Yeah, throw it back over the hot side for a second here. I'm cooking basically everything on low heat. The only thing left I have to do tonight is cook up some spinach, or not spinach, cook up some salmon that we have in the fridge. Get the grill cleaned up, re-grease it, and do up those. I don't know what I'm going to put on them yet. Probably some lemon pepper and maybe some lemon juice. Yes, I know, cleanup crew is here. Alright, well that took all of about 8 minutes to do up. So we're going to try that with the ground turkey next time we get some. It is such a beautiful evening here. A little after 5. Okay, it's gone for 6. Never mind. Jeez whiz. I forgot. Yeah, I mean... I put on YouTube, laid down on the couch, the next thing I knew, I passed out. If Priya was laying against the couch, like, you know, she was doing her butt rubs. Like, oh my god. Oh, so... next day is a cool day again. Need to get myself motivated to do something, but as one of you keeps commenting, too much money has been spent, so the more I'm inactive, the better we are that way. No more. No more. So, I gotta wait off on this whole West Company thing and still keep looking for jobs. I mean, I looked at Kellogg's, but man, the Indeed reviews on Kellogg's are horrible. And it's like pages of them. Worst place I've ever worked for, management stupid, you know, you think that everywhere you go. But anyhow, and that, I keep looking at that Ralph Alberts, because like I said, the girl at Career Link said they were really good to work for, and just keep trying. So that's what I'm going to do. I mean, if I'm still doing job searches, that's part of my criteria. I got to figure out how to list them though. I got to do that today. Alrighty, salmon's about done here. Gonna dish it up. It's falling apart. This one's over here fluttering. Oh, yummy, yummy. I got some cleanup to do, though. I don't know what's going on here. I might have to use the actual stuff for this and reseat it, because everything is sticking to this right now. Okay, dinner's ready, and we're going to watch Stand By Me tonight. Another old movie. Alright, I'd be lying right now if I said I didn't wish I had a drone. Because out beyond that, the sky looks so cool. Come on, message, go away. I don't know if I'm going to see it or not. The very lower portion there is very red. But that looks like we might get some weather, and it should be a good time to maybe set up a camera or two. I wonder if that bucket had that adapter for the porch rail. I don't know which way that storm's going. I'm trying to look at the wind. Think it's coming this way. That is, woohoo. That looks kind of creepy. Alright, I'm pretty sure, and you guys can laugh all you want, I'm 46 years old, born 1978. That movie, Stand By Me, was 1986, and that is the first time I've ever watched it. I don't know, it just never seemed like something that I would enjoy, and it was actually pretty decent, considering the age of it, too. That's the crazy part. Alright, I got this guy back from Mike. I don't know if no, it's not. Huh, I wonder if Mike grabbed that. Because I have the little thing that you can pinch to hold an action camera. The clamp, I think it was called. But no, it's not in here. Maybe it's in my other one upstairs. If not, Mike has it. I thought it was in here though. Maybe it didn't fit. But it's two pieces because there's like an arm that's flexy, kind of like a Joby. Which I do have the Jobies too. There's one of them in here. I don't know. Just trying to figure a way that the window doesn't kind of interfere with the video. Should just take that in the house. That tripod can stay just in case. It's got a spinner on it. So, yeah, that's the Coolio head right here. Now let me do that. Was let me do 360 on this tripod on the Manfrotto. So it's not bad to have just in case we go someplace and I need to. I don't know. I got it for the car. That's what I got it for, and I did. I don't think I even showed you guys. So this is what I came up with, and I just wanted to leave it in here in the heat. Yeah, I don't know if it's sticking back here. So this one actually has like a sticky material on it. I don't know if I get weight on it though with the iPad, if it's going to stay. This is pretty flimsy in here. I don't know what the deal is. Probably why they got rid of it. Or it just wasn't what they thought it was going to be. It was probably to go on a tripod and use it as like a monitor or something. But yeah, I didn't take the sticker off of it yet. I don't know. Kind of be in the way of the passenger, but at the same token, I'm usually by myself. Alrighty, well, got this the Action set up. Just, I'm so restricted on what I can do with this. So, had that thing fall like 3 times already, but I think I got it now. But the little spit won't take care of. So, all right, we're gonna let that run and see what happens here. And yeah, it's like breaking up now. Oh my goodness gracious, it's just getting so vibrant. Yeah, it's gonna be such a cool little time lapse. I am running it in 4K 120 frames per second, but I don't know if that's gonna help or hurt. Boy, there's such a different color on the screens.